Coach, Friday, AC Flora rivalry game could be the final game this year. Are your kids kind of preparing as if this is kind of like your state championship?
I don't know if that's necessarily the case. You know, it's we went in and watched the film on Chapin and corrected some things, and we're happy about a lot of things we did see. But we've kind of moved on to Chapin. Moved on to Flora, and we know that they're a very good team, very talented, very well coached, and we're not looking at it like that. We're trying to look at it as we know we've got a step to take today as far as our preparation and install, and then we'll take another step tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, just taking it one day at a time. I don't really want to look ahead to anything Thursday, Friday, next week. It's trying to get prepared to face a very good team.
This win over Chapin, against all odds, shorthanded, every possible scenario working against you seemed like it was in place. I know that we talked after the game, and you were a very proud head coach. Talk a little bit about that, would you? What the kids did last week.
Yeah, incredibly proud of them. It was a difficult week, you know, because you're kind of in limbo. You didn't know what you were going to have as far as when we dressed, but then we found that out on Wednesday, and then the news comes down on Thursday. But just a credit to our kids from being able to be resilient and remain focused and beat a really good football team, a very good team, very well coached. It came down to the last play, and we just made one more play than them. But it was a great atmosphere. It was a game I'll never forget. I'm sure they'll never forget either, just because of the circumstances.
Well, you talk, I know it was a total team effort, as they say, but man, Avery Armstrong was special on that last Friday night, including not only what he did offensively, but he made the game, if you will, the game-saving play in the end when he knocked the ball out from the Chapin receiver. Just, if you would, elaborate on.
He's just an athlete and a competitor, man. The guy hates to lose, and the ground that he covered on that last play was incredible. And he's kind of just he's kind of flying on the hip right now as far as playing defense. We're trying to get him lined up, but it's just instinctive, and he's playing football right now. You know, Chapin quarterback made a good play, and they had somebody open, and then he just made a great play on the ball. There's no other way to say it. But he played a really good game. He took care of the football for us. We had to switch some things up offensively to be competitive, and he did a good job with that. But he's just he's a remarkable kid. He's a leader. He's obviously super talented, but he's an ultimate competitor.
Fair to say that this team has been, in its attitude and its preparation and everything, since the unfortunate instance of a week ago, pretty special.
It is. It is. It's a special group of boys, and you know, I told them last Friday that you know, you can't control what's happened in the past. You can't change it. And when we came in a little bit early, I just let them be kids, you know, because we didn't have school that day. And it was fun to watch them interact and not have to worry about football for 3 or 4 hours. And then, you know, we went and had a team meal, and they cut it on. And it was great for me as their coach to see them kind of in that element and then flip it on and just play a whale of a game for, you know, for 48 minutes. Had so many highs and lows, but they stayed together. You know, we preach family all the time. We preach being relentless. We preach getting up and making the next play, and they did all those things. And a lot of credit to the kids.
All right, Coach Treigh Sullivan, we appreciate it, and good luck this Friday. We'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, appreciate it.